Kwenye mnatafuta foreign use cars, we have several options for you. Uchague. As you can see, we have awesome cars. Gari ziko nyingi, all kinds. Watu wa Probox tuko na nyinyi. Watu wa Nissan Note, we are here. Succeed, we are also there. Some Nissan Notes. Mazda Atenza station wagon pia inapatikana. So I'm going to take you through hapa polepole tuangalie what are some of the cars that we have here. There are several cars especially for watu wa Uber, watu wanataka fuel efficient cars, na ziko available for people who are interested in Subaru. Ziko pia. We have these MPVs. Kuna Nissan NV200, kuna Mitsubishi Delica, kuna Nissan Serena pale, among so many other cars. So leo nataka ni major on those people wenye wanataka kufanya Uber ama you want fuel efficient cars, especially gari za 650cc. I want to let you know that those cars are available. So we start with the Wagon R. Wagon R ziko. We have hybrid and non-hybrid. Hii unaona hapa ni hybrid 650cc. Very good fuel economy, unapata up to 30 kilometers per liter on these vehicles. Right now hizi gari ziko zimepanda juu kidogo because it's hybrid. The non-hybrid unaweza pata na 900,000, but hizi kidogo sasa zimepanda, it's around 950,000. So you're spending 950,000 but you're getting excellent fuel economy. Imagine 30 kilometers per liter for msee wa Uber. I think that's some decent fuel economy, right? Next to it is another Nissan Days. Nissan Days also is a good vehicle for the same price, 950,000. You get this awesome car. Now these cars are not meant for carrying a lot of luggage in the boot. It's just focused on the passenger spacing. So you get so much space in the passenger side, but pale kwa boot space it might struggle kidogo in terms of the storage capacity. But mambo ya Uber, you know, ni kubeba watu, you just drop someone somewhere alafu unajitoa. Same price, 900,000 Kenya shillings for that. And then if kama unataka kupanda level kidogo, you're tired with the easy cubes, with the Uber cars, you now want to start a serious car ownership journey, ama maybe you just want to start your car ownership journey and you want something that you can start it with. You can start with the Mazda Demio. Of course, Mazda Demio, they are very good cars. I can say they are luxury grade car-to-dos. So kuna Demio petrol na kuna Demio diesel. So this one here is a 2018 Mazda Demio petrol 1300cc. Next to it is a Mazda 2 diesel, which is actually very good. This one is I'd say it's a modern version of the Mazda Demio, even though to me the Mazda Demio is, but a Mazda Demio diesel, it's much better than the Mazda 2. But a fully loaded Mazda 2 is absolutely the best. So this Mazda 2, they're a bit more expensive than Mazda Demios. Mazda 2 kama inatoka na 1.6 million shillings bei ya kuongea, so unaweza maliza na around 1.55 million shillings. For the regular Mazda Demio petrol 1300cc, Mazda Demio 1300cc, 1.4 kuongea, so unaweza malizia around 1.35 million shillings, sawa. And then on this side kuna Subaru Impreza. You saw a black one pale mwanzo, and then there is this silver in color. Subaru Imprezas are very good. In terms of reliability, it's not bad. I can say it has some decent reliability, and also Subaru being a car that has been in the Kenyan market for a very long time, getting a reliable reliable mechanics and spare parts are also very much available. Subarus are not cars which came in the Kenyan market recently, zimekaa in the Kenyan market for long. So fuel reliability na servicing is very much easy. This car at the moment goes for 1.9 million shillings, but the price is also very much negotiable. Next to it is this Honda Freed. Honda Freed kidogo saizi ko they are scarce, that's what the word that I can use. Ni kama zimepotea kidogo. There are not so many at the moment, especially now that we have Honda Fit, we have Honda Jet, and all the others. So kama ni msee wa Honda Freed, inapatikana hapa. Asking price sasa ni 1.7 million shillings bei ya kuongea, right? Watu wa Nissan X-Trail, there's a Nissan X-Trail here. This one is a hybrid blacked out Nissan X-Trail. It looks absolutely amazing. You can see it looks very very beautiful. Gari safi sana. In terms of looks, I think Nissan X-Trail has it. Considering this is a hybrid, so you get good fuel economy, and yeah, In terms of price wise, Nissan X-Trail is a bit more affordable than the likes of Mazda CX-5 and Subaru Forester. So Nissan X-Trail affordable, this one being a hybrid, asking price in 2.9 million shillings. So for the regular ones, unapata na 2.6 million shillings, which is very much affordable. I have no problem with that. Now let us say you need a Subaru Forester. Subaru Foresters, the new generation, the SK9, kuna e-boxer, kuna X-brake, and then of course there's the standard one. The e-boxer being the cheapest, unapata na around 3.7 million shillings negotiable. X-brake ni expensive, around 4 million shillings, and the standard one unapata na around 3.8 million shillings. But what I can say about the new shape is that these cars are very decent, very modern of course, no complaints about it. In terms of design, the car is very much updated. It looks a bit more large, some good decent space in the interior, and of course the quality of the interior is very, very good. So for me, Subaru Forester, it's a car that you can opt for, a very good unit. Now that we have an e-boxer 2000cc, it means you get some good fuel economy. You can try it out. If you like it, then it is what it is. Next to it is a Mazda CX-5. This is Mazda CX-5 diesel, Mazda CX-5 petrol. Right now they're very common in the Kenyan market, and Mazdas generally, I think this wine red is their primary color or their flagship color, because most of the cars unapata zinakuja na these wine red colors. So if you're interested in Mazda CX-5 diesel, zinapatikana, petrol also available. It depends on whether you need an all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. So this one that you're seeing here is an all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5 diesel. This one's decent. If you're an off-roader, you can try this one out. The only feature missing here is a sunroof, but otherwise everything else is inside there. Electric seats, leather seats, heated and cooled, Bose audio system, heads-up display, all those features available. But if you want a two-wheel drive Mazda CX-5, this one also is very much available. For the two-wheel drive Mazda CX-5, the regular one tunakupatia na 2.75 million shillings bei ya kuongea. 2.75 million shillings bei ya kuongea. If you're buying on cash, the price will come down a bit more. The all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5 is a bit more expensive than the regular ones. The asking price for that one is around 3.4 million shillings negotiable, which is not that bad considering you're getting a fully loaded SUV. Alright, let us check out another Mazda. This one is a Mazda 3. It's a diesel variant sedan, very beautiful unit na kafiti. I love the silver color, new LED headlights, new grille of course. From the side you have these large alloys. Look at this, I love the alloys, low profile tires on this one. These are 18 inches, multi-link suspension at the back. Yeah, I love this one. It's a decent vehicle, and considering it is a diesel, you get some good torque. 1.5 liter turbo diesel. I can also go for an 1.8 liter turbo diesel. Okay, so in terms of fuel economy, not bad. You get around 16-17 kilometers per liter on this Mazda 2. Alright, so I don't know if it's open. Unfortunately it is locked. Now, which other car do you guys want to see? Let me see. There's this Nissan Tiana, 2 million shillings, you will get it. It has a number already, KDR. And then there's Toyota Sienna. Of course, the Toyota Sienna, you can get a hybrid, you can get a non-hybrid. You can go for a 5-seater, and also you can go for a 7-seater. This one is the new shape. Which year is it? 2019 model, yes, of course. And then it is registered KDT. So if you want a car that is ready to drive, you can go for this Toyota Sienna, 1.8 million shillings negotiable, 2019 model hybrid, and of course it is a 7-seater. Okay, now if you don't want the 2019 model, you can try out the 2017 model here. This one goes for 1.6, slightly negotiable. No registration on this one, so you can try this one out. And also it is a non-hybrid. There's a Subaru Impreza G4. The asking price is 2.2 million shillings at the moment. It's an option to over the Mazda 3, but the Mazda 3 of course has its pros and cons. This one also has its own pros and cons. Subarus are very good cars, especially if you know where the trouble usually comes from. There's another one here, and also there's another one there at the back. All right, so if you're interested, there's another Honda Freed on this side. We've talked about Honda Freed, so I'll leave it alone. And then we have the likes of Nissan Note. We have the Nissan Note e-Power, which goes for 1.25 million shillings if you're buying on cash. We have another one here. This one's the Nissan Note DIGS. This one tunakupatia na 1.15 million shillings. In terms of Toyota Corolla Axio, if you're buying on cash, I need 1.8 million shillings negotiable, so you might buy at around 1.7 something if you're buying on full cash. And when I mean cash, I don't mean you bring the physical cash. What I mean is kazi ya kumaliza, no hire purchase, no bank financing. So you can go for a hybrid Toyota Corolla Axio, or you can go for a non-hybrid Toyota Corolla Axio. Both of them are almost on the same price, so you don't need to worry about it at all. What were Toyota Fielders are available, hybrid, non-hybrid. The thing about Toyota Fielder is that the price might start from as low as 1.8 million shillings to as high as 2.4 million shillings, depending on the trim level that you're buying. Toyota Corolla Touring, this was the larger version of the Toyota Corolla Sport. This one goes for 2.4 million shillings negotiable. Yeah, if you want something on the same level as a Toyota Fielder, you can go for this one, Toyota Corolla Touring. Yeah, so there are some of the cars that are available here today. Very beautiful cars, gari za power. And also, yeah, kama uko interested na Toyota Probox, Toyota Succeed, ziko hapa. Probox Succeed ziko na number KDT, KDR, KDT. So these are cars that you just buy and drive away because they are already registered. So yeah, if you need numberless cars, ziko available. If you need registered cars, they are also available. So it's up to you now. Wewe kuja tu na pesa zako, tutakupanga vizuri sana. We make sure that you go home with your favorite vehicle. So any car that you want today, hit me up. Zote ziko available, very much negotiable. You can take it on hire purchase. You can do bank financing, circle financing, whatever ile yenye itakufavor. We do accept all those options. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and of course see you in the next one.